V, what's up? Good, how are you? Good to see you.
Come on in.
Yeah. All right.
How's it going?
It's going great. How are you?
Good. Ready to cook some cookies?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Holiday season.
This way.
Okay. Nice little setup you got over here.
Thank you, thank you.
Awesome. So we're gonna be doing some holiday baking today. Tell us about your experience. Is this something that you like to do around this time of the year, or what's kind of the word with that?
I do. I'm not a huge cooker, but I do love baking.
Okay.
So my cookies are a little bit weird. I guess you'll see later. But yeah, let's get started.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Let me get out my pan.
I've been trying to get into baking a little bit. I've never done this before, but for someone maybe starting, how would you kind of recommend going about? Is this just something that you just felt like, hey, might as well get in the spirit, give it a try, or what was that kind of like for you?
Honestly, I usually just buy sugar cookies.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's a lot easier. I like vanilla, in fruit tasting things. Chocolate's not my favorite sweet taste,
Oh, okay.
But again, I just love the cookie dough of this, and so I was actually just bought this just to eat the cookie dough because it's a lot easier to just eat it and
right.
pop it out.
Yeah.
But then I decided to bake it. But yeah, again, obviously it's really weird, so I don't do that.
Yeah, no, I get it. So you never tried baking any other sort of cookies or sweets before, or have you?
I love baking.
Okay.
So I make cookies and sweets a lot. They're just usually, like I said, vanilla flavors,
right?
Or, stuff with fruit stuff.
Yeah, not the chocolate.
Not the chocolate.
Yeah. Personally, I think chocolate's a little overrated. Just a little overrated. I know people, can't get enough chocolate, but I can live without it. So that's why I feel like these cookies actually might suit you really well. Yeah, I was gonna say I might be the target audience, which is fine. So perfect day, and
maybe you'll love these, and you'll be doing this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm seeing the process here. So. Now, would you consider making any of these for your teammates at some point too, if they were here right now?
I'd probably make them actual cookies from scratch. No.
Oh, okay, yeah. You would go deeper for that.
I would.
Yeah.
I like making. They're called. So I'm from St. Louis, and ooey gooey butter cake is.
Yeah.
They're famous for that.
Oh.
And they're ooey gooey butter cookies. They're really good.
Gotcha.
So I'd make them those.
Okay, cool. Any other famous foods or sweets out there in St. Louis? What's kind of the
toasted
big
ravioli?
Toasted ravioli,
famous thing.
Okay,
really good. Emo's Pizza. I'm actually not a fan, but that is a popular thing in St. Louis.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, barbecue is popular too.
Yeah, the Midwest. Yeah, around that time. Yeah, I get it. And going back to basketball, obviously this past season, the season that you had, especially in the playoffs, getting all the way to the finals, and just getting that recognition. Now that you kind of had some time to digest it, what did you take away most from that experience, getting to go to the finals for the first time, with the Minnesota Lynx?
Mm-hmm. It was fun. It's an addictive feeling. And we talked from the beginning how special the team was, so I knew that we had the potential to be there. We were in the exact position we wanted to be.
Yeah.
We just wanted the last game to go differently, but we were exactly where we wanted to be in the finals, in the final game of the finals, And I wouldn't have wanted to do it with a different group of people. We clicked so well just on and off the court. So it really was just such a fun, kind of magical feeling season.
Yeah.
Honestly. We had all the pieces. We had the talent to do it, but we also had, sometimes when you play, it's not fun if you don't like the people you're playing with.
Exactly, yeah.
But everyone, just from top to bottom, was just great to be around. We all we're so goal-oriented, so focused on what we wanted, and everyone was such a team player. No one cared about, the I, they cared about the we. And so it's a really fun way to play sports. It's the purity of the sport.
For sure. All right, now going back to the whole cookie making process here.
We have a few here.
Yeah. How are we doing? How are we looking?
We got a good.
Yeah, we got a good chunk. So.
A good chunk. We'll start rolling these.
Cool. How many do you think are going to be able to come out of this?
Let's see. This is the biggest pile.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I got caught talking to you. Let's see. Do you want some with chocolate chips as well?
I think honestly, I'll just try them the way that you always make them. Let's keep them like this. Yeah.
Right, we got 5.
Yeah, we've got 5. We'll take that.
All right.
That'll work.
That'll do.
Cool.
Okay. So I usually put these in for exactly 12 minutes, and then make a judgment call based on how big these are.
Yeah.
Don't keep them in.
All right. Sweet. And now we just wait. Now we wait.
Now, does anybody want chocolate chips?
So So Unrivaled 3-on-3 starts in January, a lot of fun. How do you feel like it's going to be able to help elevate your game though? You know, this is a whole new style, new league. What do you think this can do as far as growth for your game personally?
Yeah, so a big, like one of our pillars is getting the athlete better also. So we have for every team, there's trainers that are there to get you better, like on-court trainers. And I think also just the style of what the game is. It's still up and down, but you're taking 2 people off from each team, so it allows you more space to work on your individual game more. You have more space to create. And then, of course, like we have access to like the best facilities, and we've got trainers and just unlimited time to get better at your craft. And so I think this is like the perfect opportunity to build an off season.
Yeah, great experience. And I mean, for these ladies now, you guys don't have to go overseas. You know, you guys can actually stay here and work and compete with the best. You know, how beneficial is that now, you know, knowing that these players are going to be able to get that experience here in the States? And also, you know, right now, like you see the benefits of it, not having to go straight overseas after a grueling season. But now you get some downtime and then get ready to get to work there in Miami.
Oh,
they're ready. They're ready.
These are ready.
I'll pick it up.
Let's see. I think I'm going to give it 1 more minute.
All right, 1 more minute.
1 more minute to answer your question.
My taste buds can wait 60 seconds. Yeah.
So that's another reason why we started Unrivaled. First of all, to get into brand building is such a huge part of our game. We make most of our money off the court, not on the court.
For sure.
And so being able to build your brand is essential to money in your pocket. And so when we go overseas, you essentially go dark for that whole time and you can't activate with brands or build. And that way, because people can't see you for 6 months. So staying in the States allows us to be able to activate with brands and for them to see us and for us to build our brands in that way. But it also gives us rest. We were seeing a lot of people with really bad injuries because of the overuse. You get like a couple of days off between seasons and you're going full year round. So with this, we still get ample off time in the beginning and end, like of Unrivaled. You get it right after the W season and you get another break before the season starts again. And so I think for all of that, it's just like a perfect solution to playing overseas.
Yeah, the schedule just looks like it's gonna work, and now it looks like our cookies are really ready this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna take them out. Here we are. Nice and gooey. I'll put them here to cool.
The visual appeal is good.
Yeah.
I'm liking how they're looking. You know, obviously going back to the Lynx too, this past season with the playoff and the finals appearance, you know, we obviously know how storied this franchise is, right? With the Maya Moore days, Lindsay Whalen, talk about her in a little bit, you know, her addition to the coaching staff, but like you're part of it. You know, you're the face of this, you know, new wave of Lynx basketball. How does that make you feel knowing that, you know, now you're part of the next wave here of this Lynx franchise that's hoping to, you know, get multiple championships down the road?
Yeah, it feels really good. I think it was super symbolic. This past year we had the jersey retirement of the past couple years of all the players who had been on the last championship teams. And so I think it just kind of showed that, you know, that era is done now and all we can do is try to do what they did.
Yeah.
You know, we have so many new faces here, but we still have returning coaches who are on those teams. We still have people who come back, and so it's really cool to be able to learn from them. Now we have Way too on our coaching staff. And so, yeah, I mean, it's a new era and we're going to do things differently, but we still want to end up ultimately doing what they did, is winning championships. So yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah, that's the goal. An exciting time too with the league continuing to reach new heights. Obviously, we're seeing the Valkyries come in next year. We just saw that expansion draft wrap up. More to come. You know, it seems like it's the perfect time too to kind of be part of that. You know, of one of the contenders in the league, just because, you know, with all the attention that it's getting too.
Yeah, I mean, it's exploding. I think you saw that a lot these past couple of years, just with the new faces coming in from college and the fan bases that they're bringing. It's really cool. You usually see stuff happen so slowly over time, but it's been so rapid. And to be able to be actually playing while this change is happening, it's just a little bit surreal. And I feel super blessed that I get to be a part of it.
Yeah, more to come. And, you know, the fact that former players are still involved in the league too, you know, like Lindsay Whalen now being assistant coach. I mean, how awesome is that? How excited are you for her? And also, you know, Eric Thibault, 2 new additions to the coaching staff.
I'm really excited. I think we got some really great hires. I mean, Lindsay, obviously, like her experience as a player going to the very top level, but she also has experience as a head coach.
Right.
And so to bring her new perspective, I think it's going to be really cool. And same with Eric Thibault. He's a great coach too, the head coach of Washington the past couple of years. And we always play Washington. Like Cheryl has always had a really great relationship with them. And I think it's because their coaching styles are really similar to what they expect out of their players, you know, the way that they make adjustments. And so I think he's going to fit perfectly in our coaching staff too.
Yeah, that's awesome. We think they're good?
I like them hot.
Okay.
To you.
I like them hot too. So let's fire them up.
They're real squishy in the middle. Didn't warn you.
Moment of truth. This is really when you feel like you're getting the holiday spirit, when you finally get some cookies in your seat.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's do it.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
See how soft it is?
They are very soft. I'm sorry for making a little bit. Oh yeah. This is the way I like them.
Yeah.
This is the way I like them.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm. They're fresh.
I like them even squishier than this, honestly. But
These are very good, Fee. Well done. These are fire. These are fire.
told you.
All right, this time of the year, I'll be back. These cookies were the absolute bomb. Shout out to Fee for making these. She's not just a great player on the court, off the court. She can whip up a fresh batch of cookies, which is awesome. Last thing for you, Fee, you know, just what's one message you have for Lynx fans out there? I know they miss seeing you and the rest of the team out there on the floor. We still got some ways to go. We'll see Unrivaled a little bit, but you know, what's the message you got for them right now?
I would say keep tuning in. You saw what we were able to do last year, and we're bringing almost the whole team back this year. So I think it's going to be really exciting. Make sure you get your tickets, come support us. It's going to be an exciting year.
Let's go, Lynx. Thanks, Fee, for having us and making these cookies. They were awesome, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Yeah.